We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Caleb Smith is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. He had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Fletcher. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. Line hard, but foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
3-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fletcher, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So digging in now, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Juan
Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
The shortstop, Hadley Ramirez.
Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. He grounds it sharply to third. 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 42.
Ready now for the Marlins, number 42. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Trout.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Chopper to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Salmon.
Standing in, Tim Salmon comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Salmon, a California-born ball player. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Once again a 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of his zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Into the box, Garrett Anderson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Ready with the 1-1. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. No home runs just yet, 13 RBIs. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bottom of the second here with no score. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ready with the 1-0. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Heaney has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Andrew Heaney.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Count even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Henry Taveras. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The second baseman.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Line toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Up next from Miami, Jonathan Villar. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Caleb Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Popped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Pierre. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hadley Ramirez.
Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Number 42 would be next. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He'll come home with it. Throw to second, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 1 and the Angels nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Sheffield is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Tim Salmon.
Ready now for L.A., Tim Salmon. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, number 42 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, number 42.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Anderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Striding into the box, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So stepping in, Cliff Floyd. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Aguilar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Angels.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Garrett Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Garrett Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-0 to Anderson. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the first baseman, Henry Taveras.
Now batting, Henry Taveras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. One and one the count now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Angels leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. This is in the air to left field. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Digging in once again, Juan Pierre. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets the call there. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 1-0. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, David Fletcher. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramirez.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rendon down at third. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, Number 42.
Ready for another shot now. Number 42. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. There's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The 1-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A man at third with one away. Hit out towards second, right to him. And he's out on the tag, but one run is in to score on the play.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Stepping in, Cliff Floyd, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Throw over to first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
ground ball foul down the left side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Angels nothing. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Tim Salmon. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Salmon is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
A pause and the 0-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Left fielder, Garrett.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Anderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Now the 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. To the plate now, Jason Castro. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Popped up. VR calls for it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the pitcher, Andrew Key.
Tommy La Stella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 42, Tommy La Stella.
0-1 the count. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. La Stella is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
This is in the air out to right field. Sheffield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 2 and the Angels 1. Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
42, Cam Bedrosian.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. It's short, hit hard, taken in by Simmons, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan VR. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch home, and he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 42, Corey Dickerson.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Runner's on first with 1 down. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Runner's off for second. Still even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Juan Pierre. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
He's set. The 0-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Stepping in now, number 42. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Yimi Garcia.
Leading off the inning, Henry Taveras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
For the Angels,
2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Count 1-1.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sheffield is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
At the plate, David Fletcher. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Jacob Barnes.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary.
First pitch on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Two and one after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rendon over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a move over to first. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Barnes playing here in his home state of Florida. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Two men are on with two men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Line drive to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Stanek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the eighth spot, number 42, Ryan Stanek. Now playing second.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Looking for base runners here as they're down two playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Stanek, originally from the state of Missouri, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike. Ball, that's out.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-0.
Hey! Ball three.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
At the plate, Tim Salmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Garrett Anderson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Into the box, Garrett Anderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ripped down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Stepping in, Jason Castro. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Justin Upton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Justin Upton.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Pierre is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. The Marlins with a chance to walk it off as we go to the bottom of the ninth.
Troy Percival comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The second baseman, Miguel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Miguel Rojas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Rojas is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pierre.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Juan Pierre. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. The 1-0 delivery.
Oh.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
One out, nobody on. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. So now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And that misses. 2-1. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. And yet another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away.
Ball
3-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Now batting, number 42.
Striding in, number 42. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Gary.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 2-1. Pitch popped up.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out.
Marlins strand a pair. Score remains tied at 3-3. Brad Boxberger takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 42, Brad Boxberger.
We are into extra innings, and here comes the first baseman, Henry Taveras.
Henry Taveras.
And now pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. Oh, got him on that one, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
21.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A bouncer to the left side. Knee high, he barehands it in time.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Digging in, David Fletcher, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pierre is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cliff Floyd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Now here it comes.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Jesus Aguilar is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ryan Buchter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 42, Ryan Buchter.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The set and the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Miami down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sterling Sharp takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 42, Sterling.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Number 42, Brian Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Here's the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2. And 2-2. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, Tim Salmon.
In now, Tim Salmon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Garrett Anderson. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So striding forward now, Jason Castro. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Men on third with 2 down. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Brandon Kinsler, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 42, Brandon Kinsler.
Brian Goodwin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brian Goodwin.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is a called strike on the changeup. 3 runs already home here. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Angels 6 and the Marlins 3. Hansel Robles takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch.
Aye.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Robles playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. One and 2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Juan Pierre. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but, hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Ryan Buchter claims the win out of the pen, his first. Hansel Robles hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please Drive home safely.